finally, we are back with more of the Ultimate Quest walkthrough. We're here in part 2, and we just got through with level 1, so the first thing we need to do before we go into level 2 is get the wooden sword, because level 2 isn't very easy. It's kinda long, too. In fact, it's very long. So the wooden sword just so happens to be on this screen right here. And I wonder which tree it could be in. All the trees look normal to me. Maybe except that one. So, here we are. White sword. And yeah, if we go up here, there's really nothing that we can access yet. This is the Lost Maze. And this is the path to the Lost Maze. They tell you in there. Then you need the hammer to get through there, which we don't get until I think it's level 5. Anyway, I'm horrible at drawing those trees back there. They were all messed up. But oh well. So now we need to go back through the village and up to the mountain, because I honestly really think that level 5 is you know, in fact, level 2. I honestly think that level, and I know that level is really long. Yeah, so there's no point in wandering around. Ugh. I don't think there's anything we need to get to be prepared for it. So anyway, we go up here by these pine trees. And level 2 is actually just right up here. Now, not all the levels are this easy to get to. Some levels are a little bit harder to get to. Like level 5 is a little bit trickier to find the location of. So here we are on level 2. Most people think that this level, the colors are kind of bright, a little bit too odd, but since I've played this level so many times, I'm used to it. You might also think that the music is a little bit off too, but this music was played during the Oracle games when you defeat Ganon and save the princess. So that's when this music was played. So anyway, this dungeon actually has 6 floors. The tower actually is not really a dungeon. It has 6 floors. And this is floor 2. It's a different color. Each floor is a different color. And each of the floors have the same music except for the last 2 of these. So we got that key, but I really can't decide which one of these doors to unlock. I don't know if there's any clues or anything. Oh yeah, maybe we should do this up again. I don't know why, but it's just an instant. But anyway, the invisible man in this room said to unlock the east door, so I guess it wasn't really the other door after all. These rooms have no point in them. I don't know why I made them. Maybe just to waste my time. But we actually end up unlocking the south door, which gives us the quiver to shoot arrows with. And yeah, these spikes do hurt you when you're, now they hurt you. So be careful with that. So yeah, basically you can just skip those 2 rooms that say unlock the east door, unlock the south door, but you don't have to. Now this map just shows the map of floor 1. But you can't see the map of floor 2 right now, but if we were to go on floor 2 right now, then it would have a map of floor 2 right now. So it's basically a map of all the floors. And you didn't actually need a script for that either. So here's our secret switch to turn these blocks into spikes. Behind Mantis, which is pretty easy. And it gives us another key. And this key we're not really going to use for a door so much. We're going to use it for a treasure, not a treasure chest, that lock one, which will give us this bow. So now we can shoot arrows, but we don't have any arrows. As you can see, arrows aren't rupees this time. There are no rupees. We have true arrows. If you take a look at the screen, yeah, actually I'm not going to do anything, but if you look at the subscreen, you'll see an arrow meter there. So, this is 8. know what the cheats are. But I did make this game, and I'm the one who made it. I'm the one who made it, therefore I know the cheats are. I would like to not have to start the whole thing over again. Okay, not like to have to start it over. And this actually is true side-scrolling. Like I showed you in level 1. Alright, so maybe about 10 more minutes on this tutorial. Maybe we'll get to level 1. Maybe we'll get to floor 2. In fact, we will get to floor 2. We might not get to floor 3. Each floor is smaller as it goes along. Each floor is smaller, making this is the biggest floor. The next floor is 4 by 4 rooms. And the next one is 3 by 3 rooms. And then the last one has only 4 rooms. Then the final floor is 2 rooms. And then the Triforce is at the top of it, is at the very top of the tower. You're outside. And in the overworld, the entrance to the dungeon where we went with all those armoses and everything, the screen above that shows the top of the tower. If you look there, you can actually see the Triforce on top of the tower. I'll show it to you after we finish this level. Even though we already did the Triforce, I can't remove it. So, you'll see what I mean when we're done with this level. So yeah, these armos you can actually touch from the bottom. They won't hurt you. Now this item's pointless, and we don't need to get it, but I'd like to get it. Because I'm just usually thinking that, whoops. Okay, well that was unfortunate. I'm gonna pause the recording until I get back here. Okay. We're back. I can't believe a bunch of ropes killed me. Because they're one of the easier ones. But I guess they're really dangerous. Different, it actually doesn't stop the enemies for the whole time we're in the room. It only freezes them for a few seconds. The enemies are back in business. This room's easy. Grab the crank and fires don't hurt you. Use them away, which I'm pretty sure they will. So as soon as I decided to release this quest, there is description or any other video description when I finish it. So yeah, here we are in floor 2. We still have this stuff, so we'll be able to finish floor 2. So yeah, anytime I finish the quest, I'll link in the video in the description, and you can play it. As long as you have the other quest, we'll leave a link to that too. To the appropriate Zelda Classic. Some websites Okay, you know what we also see is the boomerang, but we'll get that on our way back. There's a bunch of items on this floor. Unfortunately, a bunch of them I skipped. So now we have the bomb bag. And we have those 30 bombs that we got before. Candle. We got the new red candle. It isn't working. That's because we don't have any magic. And I know I got magic containers last time, so let me fix that real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I had to fix this. See, after that big break between part 1 and this part, I guess something happened with the file, and I had to create a whole new file. I used the cheats to give myself back the items that I had before. And I got the magic back. So yeah. So we just burn these 4 candles, and after that, we just that door up there doesn't open. So we have to go all the way back. And they had no level 3 if or you can basically just and you can't complete this level without the drop together, so you'd have to do level 1. So, yeah, you kind of have to do all these levels. 30 bombs, and as you can see, I like how there's that I'll never understand. All those more mold arms are just a mystery. Same with these green rocks on the walls. I'll never understand those either, even though I put them in myself. So let's take forever to turn these on since we're the fourth time. For some reason, the enemies always return, even though I didn't check the enemies always return. The things that I'm talking about right now, you probably won't understand unless you that magic ring up there is not supposed to be there. I will have to fix that once again. So here's the 3rd floor. And this is about where the video is going to have to end. So I will see you next time.